A girl I've never met walked up to me at school and said, "I'm so sorry about your brother. I'm an only child. I thought she had the wrong person." That happens sometimes. People mix me up with other kids. But she said my name, knew exactly who I was. And before I could ask what she was talking about, she disappeared into the crowd. The rest of the morning was the same. Sad looks, head nods. A junior I've never spoken to told me to stay strong. My English teacher told me I could skip the quiz if I wasn't feeling up to it. Up to what? I didn't understand. The guidance counselor pulled me out of third period. She had tissues on her desk, ready for me. "How are you doing?" she asked, with everything that happened. "What happened?" She went quiet, too quiet. "Your parents haven't talked to you?" My parents hadn't talked to me about anything. I had cereal for breakfast. Watched my dad leave for work. Normal Monday, nothing special. She told me to call my mom. Wouldn't say anything else. I tried calling. No answer. Tried again. Nothing. I was spiraling. Everyone in this school knew something about my life that I didn't. My best friend caught up with me before lunch. His face told me everything was about to change. "Did you see the article?" he asked. "What article?" He handed me his phone. "News article. Car crash. 3 days ago. The victim was named Daniel Reyes. Same last name as me. The photo made my skin crawl. He looked like me. Older, but the same features. Same face shape. Had to be a weird coincidence." Then I read the rest. "Survived by a younger brother he never knew." I looked at my friend. "What is this?" He didn't have answers. Neither did I. A kid I'd never spoken to came up and said Daniel was his cousin's friend. Said Daniel always talked about a little brother he'd never met. Said Daniel was planning to reach out this year. He was so excited, the kid said. He couldn't wait. I felt the ground tilt under my feet. Another person approached, then another. Everyone had a piece of the story. Daniel was a college sophomore. Daniel was studying to be an engineer. Daniel had been asking about me for years. Asking who? How did he know I existed when I didn't know he existed? I tried calling my mom one more time. This time she answered. Her voice was raw, broken. "Come home," she said. "There's something I need to tell you." My mom looked like a ghost, pale, hollow. She'd been crying so long she didn't have tears left. I sat across from her at the kitchen table. "Who was he?" I asked. "My son," she said. "Your brother." The word hung in the air between us. I was 16. I made a mistake. My parents gave me two choices. Give him up or get out. She stared at her hands. I was a kid. I didn't know what else to do, so I signed the papers and let them take him. She told me the rest in pieces. How she found his adoptive family when she turned 18. How she sent cards every birthday with no return address. How Daniel figured out who she was anyway. How he reached out when he turned 17, wanting to know where he came from. "He asked about you constantly," she said. "His little brother. He had your school picture in his wallet. I sent it to him when you were 12. I had a brother who carried my picture, who knew my face before I knew his. I was going to tell you this summer," she said. "I was going to introduce you. He was so excited. He made a whole list of things he wanted to do with you." She broke down completely. "He waited his whole life to meet you, and I made him wait too long. I don't blame my mom. She was 16, scared, alone. But some nights I still think about the summer that never came. The brother who knew my face before I knew his. The list of things he wanted to do with me. Things we'll never get to do. I was never an only child. I just didn't know it until it was too late."